Here. I gotta talk about this right quick. Um, and I know this is the Memorial Day weekend, the big Memorial Day weekend. It's the first. Uh, it's actually the first big outside of Easter, the first big day of the kickoff for the summer season. The big big holidays. People go on vacation and have cookouts, visit relatives, and all of that. Um, but you gotta understand something. This is also the time when you actually reflect on the men and women who sacrifice their lives uh, to make to have us to allow us to be able to do things that we're doing now in this country. You know, it's a reflection upon the things that they did out in those fields and made the ultimate sacrifice. I don't ever want to go through Memorial Day and not think about that. It's something we should all think about while we're doing that. It's something we should all reflect on while we're out here. And I will admit, it is a beautiful, beautiful weekend. But this is also a great time to reflect on the real reason why we celebrate it. You know, I don't be honest with you. I don't really do a whole lot of celebrating on Memorial Day. I do a lot of reflecting though. You know, and it's a reflection on people who are on our your loved ones as well, because Memorial Day is in memoriam. That's what that is. Um, I do know back in the day, my dad, when our family was still living in Cleveland, um, we all loved Memorial Day and getting together to celebrate. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you do have to reflect. I'm just reflecting back on the times we celebrated as a family, you know, because my dad and my sister are no longer around. So I'm just reflecting on the memory of them. Easy doing that, man. It's hard being, not being able to reach out and talk to your loved ones who are no longer here. You know, I'm still struggling through that. And I know I have some family members who are still struggling through it too. They just don't talk much about it anymore. But I have to. For me personally, it's therapeutic. You know, it's the reason why I do music. I do music. That's what music just do that. To get through the pain, man. You know, but it is the time to reflect on the people who made the ultimate sacrifice in this country, as the people that you miss. So nothing wrong with celebrating. Like I said, we celebrate every year. I just don't go out all out, and do all that. That's 4th of July for me. Uh, these trolls, man. Hey, girl. Hey, what? See, this is the reason why I block folks. This is exactly why. You know, yeah. I know I can block people. Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. Just keep that in mind when you celebrate. You know, reflect, uh, say some words to reflect on it, and enjoy your holiday. You know, that's all I got. I'm out.